Be happy I bought this 4K TV a couple years ago. Alright. Alright.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his first pass
I don't
is
know what the fuck just
incomplete.
happened.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. To the air, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their pullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And to anyone who gets concerned when they see a quarterback running with the football, you just let him be himself. Let him be him. And I guess what you'd say there is hard to hit what you can't catch.
He's going deep for Brown. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Dez. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did, because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward and maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side of the ball.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way, this thing could have started to get ugly early. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That catch good for only a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
36-yard line.
You guys are garbage.
Wow.
58 to Mike. 319.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
From the gun, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they'll begin by running the option. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Hello? All right, got them.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw.
Hey, Pat.
And it took the ball off course.
Thus far, they have been able to.
I'm about to go grab this pizza real quick.
The running game almost felt like they said no.
All right.
So I'm going to tell you guys what they have. So the 3 bags of gold. One of them is welcome to my schoolhouse. Step into my schoolhouse and bring you some case of fun. That's easy. Then we have mediocre. That's where people are meant to be as a creator. And then destroy the game. Secret, you found it. Good job. That is the one that I want. Oh, there's one more. You found it. And okay, these are really rare. 2.2% of people have found the destroy the game one. And 3.6% of people have found the you found it one. These are really hard to find. All right, so let's think here. What is the best way to do it? Think like maybe a notebook, maybe a secret line of chalkboard. Find the secret. Like this one, this is my favorite thing about the maps. Like they're adding secrets like this because it's just fun. It reminds me of like Newcomer or like Doom. You know when they always have like secret areas that they're unlocked. Like right here, this sticks out. It seems like an outline on the wall. Like I don't know if that was just supposed to be signing the game. But it feels like it's right here.
I'm back, Pat.
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Yeah, I've been getting confused too.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. to throw again. Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
I like how you can set your favorite plays and shit.
Run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like
You know you can set your favorite plays. If you double tap the play button, it's set as one of your favorites.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28.
Yeah, he really is tight end, but I guess they play him at fullback.
Next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On first down, Allen.
Oh!
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's how you thread that needle. Shit. I thought that was at least a pick.
They run here with Singletary. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A sack by Justin Ellis.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense.
Definitely caught me off
so
guard.
The ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
From the 5, 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be
That nigga
intercepted.
still throw that bitch high. God damn it. They must not took that paranoid trade off. Because he's not paranoid now. He's a professional quarterback, man.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 15. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And that play just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are.
And they both slow.
D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. This defense is really flown around in the first half.
Got an idea.
The ball carrying before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
Who he picked?
probably Way back before you were born, if your starter threw
So
more in the
who's
first half,
available really?
he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience
No.
level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
The Clippers, that's too much pressure.
Backup may see some time.
I don't like when niggas think I should win because my team nice.
Looking for Andrews downfield, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call.
Then they just have to wait till the game over where I can look at the shit.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Snead.
I tried to kill that nigga, bro.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Man open left side is Brown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's got some breathing room. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
I know I got the Thunder still on the board. I got the Suns still on the board. But the thing about the Suns, I don't want that Chris Paul contract.
At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's probably gonna be the Suns, Suns, Magic, or Thunder.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense.
I gotta look into Bamba and Isaac contract.
A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage.
This is why you don't need Lamar Jackson in Madden.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Because you man.
Jackson going to take it down on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Here's Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Oh, I thought that nigga was about to break out that shit.
Lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
So this nigga Terrell Edmonds is big as a bitch.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense.
Yeah, I was saying I ain't really get to play with him.
He got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I like this pick play-by-play or shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception.
It's going to get easy once you get used to it.
Last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Oh, this is definitely not the play I thought I could.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get this route.
I was trying to fucking cut back against the grain, but it ain't work how I thought it was going to work.
Gain there of 21 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run here with Singletary. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Not a whole lot there. The defense was
This playbook ain't that bad, man.
pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Maybe not.
Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards there, a first down.
Is this R1 still?
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now. They'll look to throw.
That's a pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up
Nope.
by Tavon Young.
Get him, Josh.
There he goes left side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
You played underneath, didn't you?
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalposts and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
Who was on the Thunder anyway?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They traded Adams, right?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field
Man, that's going to be a rough fucking year, bro.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
I was like, yeah, the more I think about it, I'm like, yo, I don't think I could do that for 56 games.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they only got 2 picks a year. It's not like they got 1 year where they stack.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Singletary again. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action.
It's too much pressure.
I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have first down
Yeah, you're right.
as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a...
And I can probably score a mean-ass trade for one of them niggas. You got an absolute point there.
Now this time, Allen will throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. For
Your safety cheated over to Stephon Diggs.
Cole Beasley, 59 yards. And his guy's now just a 2-point
No, that's how many yards the ball was in the air, nigga.
So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw as deep as anybody,
God
and that was
damn
an
it.
absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
A little bit
on the
too
onside
strong.
kick try.
Yeah.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
This nigga went straight to the nigga he was just talking about.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, this shit look completely different from the Madden game I played earlier, bro.
He's going to keep it again. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run.
So you got to actually hit on the right foot and everything. Oh, there go coaching adjustments. Okay. That's R3.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. This time Jackson will throw it. Steps
Hit him.
Oh no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the
That boy Edmonds a monster, brother.
35-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock,
Yeah.
we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back.
Oh, shit.
The Bills jump on it and get it back. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because if
No.
their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get points.
Diggs, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
But then I looked over that bitch, that nigga was 10 yards in front of him. I said, oh.
7 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I want to see them move off the line. Hey, they about to show it.
Especially when you see them in full pass.
You had them playing inside?
Hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
It looked like it.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Thank you.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This one is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Yeah, that nigga was killing it. Right? He deserved every penny he signed for this fucking all season.
And finally forced an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Allen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down.
Man, fuck you. We in there, shorty.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out of what?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive.
Hey, don't worry about what we in, shorty. We in defense.
They'll run with a rookie 2nd rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins.
I was in 2-3 odd.
Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Definitely wasn't.
J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it.
God damn it, Jordan Poyer.
We are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
I forgot. I hated just having this team, bro. I ain't got no fucking running back. I can't run with these niggas, bro. That's why I had to trade for Kareem Hunt.
From the gun, Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that's caught inside the 30.
Right down there.
Hey.
65 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie.
I don't know. It's my first time using this fucking book.
On the highlight shows tonight, the home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
Oh, I blew.
Aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Tyler Bass to kick off for.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
We don't respect that nigga Hollywood.
They are. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jackson.
First down, Baltimore.
Oh.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
If fucking Micah Hyde was a little bit faster, bro.
These guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, shit.
And this is caught. A spectacular
Motherfucker.
one-handed grab there. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. He got 29 yards that
I was
time.
there, bro. That's cool. That nigga getting pulled out the game. He won't touch the field no more.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
I think that's Malcolm Smith.
Here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Yeah.
Now Jackson.
Bottom line, 2-yard gains just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to
Come on, Micah.
downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Throwing now is Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's sexual.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. And they have taken
Let's see what Wildcat Willie can concoct.
36. Bills 35. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
I wasn't even paying attention.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley.
Oh, he did.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
Look at
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Incomplete, so they can't convert for 2.
Pick 2 for.
Lead stays at 5.
Shit, that shit came in handy. You only need a field goal.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
That's right. Cole Beasley fucked you up in Thailand. That nigga ain't done shit for me since until now.
For this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
They fucking hold me, bro.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in the
I'm starting my PS5 to a good start, you know?
But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do. And climb all the way back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Cole Beasley got the sauce, brother.
Quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of the...
We're going to get the hang of it. Don't worry about that.
As they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Throw the fucking ball, Beasley.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
This nigga Josh.
This a very important.
I called the nigga Josh Beasley. This nigga Cole Beasley hold me, man.
Down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Back to throw, Allen. And able to catch it on the left
side. Come on, Cole.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as he brings it 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable for Thomas. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
What is that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays,
I think you forgot the 3 safeties off that bitch.
To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Throwing left side, it's complete. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Stiff on, brother. Ball game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on.